What if I told you that just $100 could be the start of your financial freedom? That's right. If you've ever wondered how to invest $100 and actually make it work for you, you're in the right place. A lot of people overcomplicate investing. They think you need thousands of dollars, a financial advisor, or years of experience. But here's the truth. Investing for beginners can start small. And when you start investing small, you build the habits that can completely transform your future. By the end of this video, you'll have 5 proven ways to put $100 to work, plus a clear action plan to make your money grow. Why starting small works. Here's the thing. Starting small is often the smartest move. It's like going to the gym. You don't start by bench pressing 300 pounds. You start with what you can handle and build from there. Investing is the same. When you invest $100, it's not about the amount. It's about building consistency and confidence. And consistency unlocks the magic of compound growth. Let's say you invest $100 every month into the market with an average 8% return. In 10 years, you wouldn't just have $12,000. You'd have almost $18,000. That's the power of time and growth working together. So, don't wait for someday when you have more money. Someday never comes. Start now. Option 1. Index funds and ETFs. One of the smartest beginner-friendly options is index funds or ETFs. If those sound intimidating, here's the simple version. An ETF is like a basket filled with hundreds of different companies. Instead of trying to pick a winner, you're buying a slice of the entire market. Take the S&P 500 ETF as an example. With $100, you instantly own a piece of Apple, Amazon, Microsoft, and hundreds of other top companies. If those companies grow, you grow. Plus, ETFs usually have super low fees, which means more of your money stays invested. This is my favorite set-it-and-forget-it strategy. History shows that the S&P 500 has returned around 10% a year on average over decades. No promises for the future, but that's a strong foundation for beginners. Option 2. Fractional shares of stocks. Maybe you'd rather own a piece of specific companies you believe in. With fractional shares, you don't need $300 to buy one share of Tesla or $150 to buy one share of Apple. You can put $20 here, $30 there, and suddenly your $100 is spread across multiple companies you like. This is a great way for beginners to learn how stocks move. For example, you might put $25 into Apple, $25 into Amazon, $25 into Google, and $25 into Tesla. You now own part of 4 of the biggest companies in the world, all starting with $100. The trick here? Don't chase hype. Don't throw $100 into the latest hot stock you saw on TikTok. Instead, think, would I still want to own this company 10 years from now? If the answer is yes, you're on the right track. Option 3. High-yield savings or bonds. If you're super cautious, or if your goal is short-term, consider safer options like high-yield savings accounts or U.S. government bonds. Let's say you put $100 into a high-yield savings account that earns 4%. After 1 year, you'd have $104. Doesn't sound huge, but it's risk-free and liquid. You can access it anytime. This is great if you're also building an emergency fund. Bonds are another option. A $100 U.S. Treasury bond might pay steady interest over time and is backed by the government. These are safer investments and can be a smart move if you don't want any risk at all. Remember, the goal with these options isn't massive growth. It's safety and stability while you learn. Option 4. Robo-Advisors. Not everyone wants to research investments, and that's okay. If you'd rather have someone else do the heavy lifting, try a robo-advisor. Apps like Acorns, Betterment, or Wealthfront take your $100, ask you a few questions about your goals, and then automatically build a portfolio for you. Think of it as autopilot investing. You don't need to know the difference between an ETF or a stock. The app decides based on your age, goals, and risk level. The fees are usually low, and for many beginners, This is the easiest way to start investing small without getting overwhelmed. And the best part? Once you start, you can set recurring deposits. Imagine that $100 turning into $100 a month. Now, you're really building wealth. Option 5. Self-investment. Here's a different way to think about investing. Sometimes the best return isn't in the stock market. It's in yourself. That $100 could buy a personal finance book that changes the way you think about money. Or it could go toward an online course that teaches you a skill you can use to earn more. Even better, $100 could be seed money for a side hustle. Buy some materials, launch a small project, or start a mini business. Remember, your income is your greatest wealth-building tool. The more you invest in yourself, the more potential you unlock for future financial success. Now let's quickly cover the biggest beginner mistakes. Chasing hype. Just because a stock is trending doesn't mean it's smart. Investing money you can't afford to lose. Don't put your rent money in the stock market. Paying high fees. Some apps charge commissions that eat into small investments. Stick with low-cost platforms. Expecting overnight success. Investing is a long game. If you want quick money, that's not investing, that's gambling. Okay, let's bring this together into an action plan. Choose the option that best matches your goals. ETFs for long-term growth, fractional shares if you want to learn stocks, savings if you need safety, Robo-Advisors for simplicity, or self-investment if you want to grow your skills. Open the right account. It takes just minutes on most apps. Commit to consistency. If you can, turn that one-time $100 into a monthly habit. That's how small money turns into big money. So, that's how to invest $100. It may not seem like much, but it's about creating the habit. Every big investor started with their first small step. And if you start today, your future self will thank you. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe to Life Plus Money, and drop a comment below. How would you invest your first $100? And if you're ready to take the next step, click the link to our video. It's right here on the screen.